Let's watch the official gameplay and cinematics of an incredible action RPG game coming out probably in 2026, the amazing Phantom Blade Zero.
How many days do I have left? 42 or 41?
The face of this is here!
Don't go up there. Turn back before it's too late.
An amazing fast-paced action RPG that was announced in 2023. The game is clearly inspired in games like Sekiro, but with its own style, and it looks amazing. It's being developed by the Studio S Game, a studio from Hong Kong, and this is another Asian game that looks really promising, as many other Asian games announced, and also games that were released in the past years. It's only confirmed to PlayStation 5 and PC, and despite there's no release date yet, it'll be announced in 2025, so it's probably coming out in some moment of 2026. Let's watch more gameplay videos now. As you can see, the game features insane graphics, with a fluid and brutal gameplay that is inspired in Souls-like games. But in its core, it's not a Souls-like game, but you'll have many features known from this subgenre. The game will have many bosses. It wasn't even released yet, and we've seen about 5 boss fights, all of them with impressive moves, soundtrack, and scenarios, so I'm really curious to see more boss fights, since it's going to be one of the biggest points of the game. Phantom Blade Zero is an action, fast-paced RPG. The game is not a Souls-like in its core, but as we can see, there's a lot of mechanics and features that we see in Souls-like games. What for me is really good, because I love Souls. The studio developing the game is S-Game, a studio from China. What's interesting, because Black Myth Wukong was probably the biggest game from China in the last years, and now we can see that there are many more Chinese studios announcing and releasing games that looks really insane, such as Phantom Blade Zero. The game was first announced to PlayStation 5 only, but later it was also announced to PC as well. But an Xbox version is not confirmed, and to be honest, I don't believe they're going to announce it to Xbox, at least for now. We really don't know the release date yet, but the developers said that the release window is going to be announced still in 2025, so I believe it's going to be released in 2026, but we'll need to wait to see that. The game will be set in a map similar to Metroidvania games, or even Dark Souls. It's not an open world game, but a world where you can explore to find better items, such as weapons, armors, or items to upgrade your gear, and probably much more. You'll also be able to return to places you previously explored before, to get an item you didn't get, or to face a secret boss fight that you didn't find in the first time exploring, and many areas shall be interconnected. That will be useful to use shortcuts too, what's really similar to the Dark Souls games. The game features great realistic graphics, what's really immersive in a game in this style. It's believed to be one of the best games of its year, that shall be 2026 and will surely be a true success, just like Black Myth was. But I'd like to know from you guys, did you like this game from all you've seen? Let me know that, because I'm a real fan of dark fantasy medieval games like this one. I'm a true fan of all Dark Souls, Bloodborne, Elden Ring, Lies of P, and much more, so I'm really curious to see if this game will be as good as it looks. So thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to click on the like button, subscribe to the channel for more content like this, and of course, leave your comments. I'll really appreciate that. Thank you, and I see you in the next
What's your
video.
plan? Knowing you have only 66 days to live. Just run away.